Hey y'all, let me show you how I do my tomato soup with cheese dumplings. It's like soup and grilled cheese all in one bowl. We're gonna start off with 4 ripe tomatoes. We just wanna get the skin removed and get them cubed up. All right, we're gonna go in with 2 tablespoons of olive oil, maybe 3. All right, we're gonna add 1 whole yellow onion that's been chopped. Okay, we sauteed our onions until they're translucent. Now we're just gonna add about 2 teaspoons of minced garlic and let that go for about a minute. And we're doing this all over a medium heat. We're gonna add in our 4 chopped up tomatoes. We're gonna add in 4 cups of veggie stock. Now this whole bottle, 4 cups, so we're gonna dump it on in there. And I'm gonna add a little bit of Killer Hog's AP seasoning. There's just gonna be some salt, pepper, and a little more garlic. Just season to your taste. Alright, our tomatoes have finally came to boil, so we're going to reduce this down to medium-low, and we're going to get it covered, and we're going to let it simmer for about 20 minutes. Right now, while our soup is cooking, we're going to make our dumplings. So we're going to go in 1 cup of all-purpose flour and 1 teaspoon of baking powder. Then we're going to add 1 teaspoon of oregano. Then we're going to take us a little water, and we're just going to start adding until we get that dough-like consistency. Alright, y'all, so I went a little heavy-handed. So we're going to add us about a 1/4 cup. Because you want it just enough to where when you spoon it. So I think that's about right. Just about like that. 1 cup of shredded cheddar. We're just going to fold that in. Alright, y'all, and I almost forgot we need to add a little bit of salt. It's about a 1/2 teaspoon. I'll just get that stirred on in there. Alright, so we've had our soup going for 20 minutes. Turned it off. Now we're going to take an immersion blender and we're going to get this all creamed up. Alright, now that we got that all blended up, we're going to get it brought back up to heat. But we're also going to add in 1.5 cups of heavy cream. Just want to get that to a boil. Now, I don't know about y'all, but I'm not a fan of tomato soup, especially out of a can. That's just, I've never liked it. This right here, adding the dumplings. Oh yeah, that's the way to go for me. Alright, we got it back to a rolling boil. Now we're just going to spoon over our dumplings. I just go through and stir them every now and then because I don't want them to stick to the bottom. Now we're just going to reduce this heat down to medium-low. Cover it and let it simmer for about 10 minutes. Make sure those dumplings get good and done on the inside. Alright y'all, it's been 10 minutes. Our dumplings are looking done. They're floating up to the top. Lord have mercy, that's good.